Live from the Sycamore Lounge, it's time to muster the gusto with James and Sean.
Gusto, 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 gusto.
Let's welcome Brad back to the show first off.
Brad,
hey,
very
thanks.
nice to have you.
Of course, dude. You know, the guest's so nice. He came on twice. And not for nothing, it's like, you know I'm glad to be here. You know I want to be here. But I was definitely kind of pushing a little bit like, hey, you know, you guys think, whenever you got an opening, you know, let me...
We like that, Brad.
Love to come back on.
We like that gusto.
Love it.
Exactly.
Love being a friend of the show. And am a full-time supporter.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you back. And
Absolutely.
we'll have you back anytime. You go pop in, no matter what.
Yeah.
We could be interviewing the
here.
president.
Dude.
And you show up.
I love it. Friend of the show.
The president?
Yeah, well, no, I'm sure, dude, I bet you if he watched, he would be. Probably just be like, you know, this show, it's a pretty great show. Pretty great.
I think he'd watch it.
That's my horrible impression of the president.
It wasn't very accurate, but...
No. It's just, I figure all you have to do is do like a voice that sounds stupid but confident.
Yeah.
You know?
That's his whole thing.
Yeah, where it's like, but like no matter what the point is, you don't back down. It's like, yeah, we need to build a wall. It's gonna be a big wall, really big wall. It's gonna be great, and it's gonna do everything that we want it to do. And yeah, that's it.
The end.
The end. You know, I dumbed it down a little too much, but you know what I'm saying.
I got you.
You know,
I got
just
you.
imagine that I look like a toad wearing a wig and a suit. Because
Yeah.
that's what he reminds me of. Because his skin is orange like a toad. He's got this big whole thing down here, and I'm sorry, we're not trying to get political, but he's just ugly.
We're not
I'm
really
sorry.
getting political.
We're not.
No,
We're
it's
not.
More
But
like talking
it's
about
like,
the
you know,
mannerisms of a person.
not to be impolite or judgmental or vain, but like, let's just be honest, he's pretty fucking ugly.
He's not an attractive man.
Not a looker.
Not a looker.
You know,
Not a
his
real
official
looker.
Photo. They got caught photoshopping. They're making his arms
Oh yeah.
longer.
Well, and the whole
It
thing
matches
too.
the shape.
So like how he was telling people to stop. Apparently, I don't know for sure. I don't read enough about stuff like that. But like they were saying, certain shots he wants people to stop taking of him because of his toad neck. You know, so like no shots from the side and all this other stuff. And what was the other thing about him that was amazing? Oh, you guys watch John Oliver?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you know the episode that he did about Trump before he became president, where he was like, "I'm scared this is going to become a real thing, so we need to
The
talk about this."
one?
Yeah. So with the hands, the small hands, so some magazine wrote about it, and then he wrote back to the magazine and sent a picture of his hands with a ruler and discussed the average hand size. He was like, "See, not small," and it's like they still looked really small in the picture next to the ruler. But, oh, wow, what a loser. You know? But you know what, though? Glass half full, you can look at how many times that guy has fucked up and said and done stupid shit, and he still became the president of the United States. Which, I'm not saying that's great, but I'm saying there's hope for people in other walks of life to succeed.
Yeah, like anything is
Obscenely wealthy
possible.
people.
Yeah, well, in that aspect, yeah, like he's able to fail because he had so much money that he gained, like from his family or whatever,
Yeah.
and you know he's got plenty of
The
failures.
takeaway from that is shoot for jobs and things that are completely out of your league. You
Dude,
might fail at them,
just
but you might
try.
get 'em.
You know, you just gotta try, because like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen if you fail with anything?
You could die.
I guess depending on what it is, yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Depends on how
we're-
extreme you're
Yeah,
getting.
if we're talking about like, I guess if you're walking a tightrope above Times Square, like, yeah, that's be careful.
Yeah.
But if just in general, if it's something else, it's like, what happens if you fail? Nothing. Like literally nothing. You know, if we're talking like metaphorically, it's like, all right, I took this test and I failed. All right, go fail again. Like, just go do it. You got nothing to lose. That time is gonna pass by anyway. Do not be afraid of failure. I have no idea. Can they see me?
Yeah, they can
Yeah,
they can
okay,
see you.
the
We
wide
got
shot.
you in frame.
The wide shot.
I would like to talk right now, quickly change the subject to Sean's simmering rage. Like, I feel you being so angry right now.
Yeah, I am furious.
You can see
I
it.
Hulk.
Oh man.
That was gonna be another guest, but no. You know what? That guy is fucking banned, and we're not even gonna mention his name.
Actually,
shows up.
how about we do, like, I know we had that idea earlier of a mean idea of not giving him a chair.
Yeah.
That should be a real thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah. 100%. He's not getting a chair if he shows up.
Can I say one thing too?
Chair here, got chair here.
Really good chair toss.
Oh, was it?
Like first try, really good. It did like a triple backflip, and it was just wham, so fluid. Like that was a 10.
That was,
Yeah, definitely
Thank
slow mo
you.
that. 'Cause
Were you,
that was
were you planning on
sick
doing
shit.
that?
I was kind of thinking about it as we were talking. I was like, you know, I'm
No,
really
that-
pissed right now. I might just throw this
I
fucking
could
chair and be
feel
like,
you
fuck
being
this guy.
so angry.
This is
We're just-
fucking
No, I
think
ridiculous.
this
A
is,
half hour
I
at this
think-
point.
I think this is the show.
This is the
So
show.
why are you mad? Let's get into that, because we know, but I don't think they know.
Well,
They don't know.
we had a double bill. We had our fantastic friend Bradrick here,
Love it.
and can I mention his name? Should I mention his name?
He who shall not be named.
And we get Pete. Fucking Pete was supposed to come through.
Oh, he got named.
What is it? It's 11:27 right now.
Hello.
I see no Pete.
Hello.
I see no
Wait,
Pete.
should we-
If this
should
guy
we-
shows up, he's not getting a chair,
Yeah.
and he's going hardcore against the fence.
Done.
And that means I am not holding my punches.
Uh-oh.
And my punches can be pretty fucking hard, people.
Did you see how we threw that chair, y'all?
I wouldn't want to be on his bad side.
That's a 400-pound chair.
Ooh.
Not for nothing.
You know what I'd love to,
Yeah.
speaking of Sean hulking out here, I never told the story about when I accidentally knocked over your PlayStation.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a story.
Let's hear this.
So, we were probably, let's say I was 15, you were 13, somewhere along there. Does that make sense?
It was something in that.
Do you remember this?
Vaguely.
So,
Not really.
I was,
well,
well.
Look who it is.
Sorry to interrupt the
Should I
story.
pan left
This
No.
fucking guy.
Undeserving of a left pan.
here? No pants.
Oh man, we're
He's
just
really
deadpans.
gonna just park over there
Deadpans, dude.
at the
Yeah.
end of the driveway.
Park
We're just
over there.
staring you down. Peter, you about to call us?
And he
figure
could
out
do
what
he
you
could
need
do
to
anything at this point, and I would hate it.
Should we just take a camera and walk
I
up to
mean,
the car?
He's here. We gotta give him
He's
that.
here 28
And
minutes
you,
late.
You knew he would be late.
You did
Just
call
because
that.
I knew it doesn't mean
That's
it
true.
makes it
Hey,
any better.
For the
I
record,
know,
he said that he was going to be here on time. And a man's word is all he has.
What is this dude doing?
No chair.
That's just me. We are here.
Oh man, I cannot
we're right.
wait.
We're right here.
I cannot wait to get
Is he
this
backing up? Is he
goofball
blind?
against
No,
the
he's
fence.
coming in.
He's coming in.
Remember the thing you said? The thing?
Do I look like a bum?
Yes.
All right, never mind.
There were two things. Don't be late and don't look like a bum. Wow, man. When it comes to disappointment, you're the king. And the whole point of this episode,
Get the throne.
the whole point was we were here to try to squash a beef. I was going to say nice things and do nice things. Now, I don't know. I don't know, Pete.
Welcome, Peter. It's nice to have you.
Yeah,
These
thanks
guys
for
are,
coming.
A little mad at you. I'm
Hey, I understand. Man.
It's
I'd
the
be a bit
coffee
mad at me
kicking
too,
in.
man.
You're a little late, Pete.
Yeah,
Little late.
a little late.
See why that chair's over there? Sean threw it in anger.
Which chair? That.
Yeah, because he threw it so far.
Yeah.
Can't even see it. Oh, baby. Here it comes.
All right, so yeah.
All right, Peter.
we
Do you
rolling?
know what you've done? Do you know what time it is?
He doesn't know.
Motherfucker. It's time to go against the fence!
Shit, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Peter, it's time to go against the fence.
Hi, Peter. You were 28 minutes late to our show. Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
Okay, sorry.
You were 28
Eye con-
minutes.
yeah.
But look at the camera. You were 28 minutes late to our show. Why are you like this? What is your deal?
Jeez. I have a lot of time management issues. I take thorough showers. I like to make sure I'm nice and fresh when I get out, and sometimes, you know, I get I don't know. I just get caught up in the rituals, and next thing I know, it's 28 minutes past 11. So.
Keep going.
I probably smoke a little too much weed. I don't know if I guess I like to think my morals are in the right place, but you never know sometimes. Better people make you question yourself, man.
Why are you addicted to masturbation?
Porn's free. It's really readily accessible. Pornhub.com. Shout out. Just too accessible, man. The internet, when the internet first started, I feel like there was a lot of Wild West stuff. You could get drugs off the internet, all this stuff, and they've cracked down quite a bit, but porn is still very much free, LimeWire or no LimeWire, you can get some pornography really quickly. So that's about it. And I'm a sucker for my own temptations, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, those were the most honest, thorough answers.
He's being genuine. I feel like he's redeemed himself.
Yeah, I'm honest.
Because he was just straight up with us.
I'm not even
He
upset
doesn't get
anymore.
a chair.
Damn.
No, I think he gets a chair. We were gonna be mean and not give you a chair, but
Wow, shit.
I'm lobbying
Feel blessed.
to get you a chair.
All right.
Also, said one of the whole reasons that, if I may, I know I pushed to have Peter come on with me because we're squashing the beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is this it? Is this squash that beef?
This could be. This is definitely part of it. I feel like this whole experience because with the Gusto boys who I trust and respect on a level far above this. That's not funny. What's funny? What's funny about that?
I kind of see where this is going.
Where's it going?
Stop interrupting
sorry,
me, Peter.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Brad,
Just
any
stop it.
moment, if you want to cancel Squash the Beef, it's fine.
All right. Well, I'm trying to be a better man here. So, what I'm saying is that in this environment where emotion can be raw and real on the medium that is the talk show, I feel what better way to squash that beef and get a little more intimate and learn about each other and understand why we are the way we are, Peter, than right here.
Can
with these
we
guys. Not a good start, but you came in and everything went all right.
Can we explain the beef a little bit for people who may be unfamiliar with the beef?
Yeah, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the beef, Peter came in and tried to assert himself as the alpha dog. And I am not
Right
okay
off the
with
bat,
that.
yeah.
Right off the bat. Just like that's the first thing that he did. Walked out with his chest all puffed out. And
That does sound like Peter.
I thought the first thing I thought when I looked at this guy, I was like, he's so full of shit. That's it.
That's the beef.
Yeah. I'm not standing for that.
Peter, what's your side
You know?
of the beef?
Listen,
if you don't
listen.
mind.
Yeah,
There
Pete,
can
let's get your take.
Yeah, but I'm going to interrupt you because you interrupted me. There's
He didn't
only
even start.
Yeah, I know. There's only one spot at the top of the mountain, and a wise man once said, "In order to be the man, you have to beat the man." And you haven't beat me yet, Peter. Go ahead.
So, Pete, what's your side of the story here?
That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Just go.
All I gotta say is this is both news to me, and you call me red-handed.
And red shirted
some ways.
and red chairs.
Yeah,
See that?
This is very telling, right?
Only on Muster the Gusto.
Do you want to borrow some pants? It's a little embarrassing.
No, it's all right. It's actually I dig the style. You got them cut off,
a little bit, yeah.
country
Just a
Taylor
little
Swift style.
bit. Yeah.
So,
I'm going for it.
so can we squash this beef? Is this squashable?
I think it is. Just
We did arm wrestle that one time.
we did, and we all know what happened.
Yeah.
Pete kicked your ass.
Dude, well, that's what started it. He literally came up to me and kicked me in the ass. And I was like, what the hell, is that a fly land on me? And then I turn around, and there's Peter, and I said, enough of this shit, okay? If you want to go, I'll introduce you to the American Dream and Indiana Jones right here, pal. I named my arms in college. They stuck. The name stuck.
Pete, is this beat squashable?
Be honest. You've done great on that so far. I'll admit that. You've been very honest.
Man, this is tough because I think it's squashable. I think it is squashable, but at the end of the day, there is going to be one only alpha male. I think we got to come to a compromise here.
I feel like those are fighting words a little
This
bit.
is,
Yep.
You know.
This can only be
But
solved.
I think
But I like
that-
Pete
I
being
think-
scrappy, having those fighting words.
It ain't about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog.
That's right.
And I tell you what, Peter, I'm like a pit bull and you're just a little old pussycat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how this is going down. Alpha dog, alpha kitty, little kitty cat meow. Okay, doesn't mean we can't be cool. Like I said, there can be only one. It's like Highlander.
It doesn't sound like you're squashing the beef. It sounds
really
like,
doesn't,
It
Brad.
really sounds like you're filming a promo for like a wrestling match between you two.
I know.
Maybe we should do that.
That's
Can we
like
do that?
yeah. We should do that.
Does this episode end with you two wrestling each other?
I would like that.
Good.
Who knows? All right, I'm gonna put these back on.
That was
It's
intense.
about
That was
to-
intense.
It's about to get real.
I got a little
But
scared.
you know what better way to squash beef than by eating pancakes?
Oh, all right. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Back. We got pancakes.
Wow, how good are
Feeling
these?
great.
Huh?
They're delicious.
Hey now.
Thank you, Sean. Thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
Brad.
yeah.
Yes.
Let's get it
Oh
going.
no, this is all Sean. Thank you, Sean. You're the pancake master.
Hey, not a problem yet, buddy.
And you know the quickest way to my heart is with a plate of pancakes.
Oh yeah.
If I do say so myself.
Hey. A couple things I want to mention before I forget right off the bat. I started telling the story about Sean and the PlayStation.
Yes.
Our next show we're doing, the topic's going to be Rage. So I think I'm going to save it for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So apologies if you're on the edge of your seat going, "Oh my God, what are they gonna say?"
Mm-hmm.
Tune in next week. Second thing, I wanted to tell a story about what a sweetheart Brad is.
Oh man.
Let's see, it was about
So nice.
3 days ago. Brad comes in. He says, "Oh, is today the day? I got you. I got your birthday present right here." Oh, that's so sweet. Trouble is, it wasn't my birthday, but see, my birthday is July 23rd. It was June 23rd.
June.
But anyway, I thought that was really sweet.
Well, dude,
Worth mentioning.
you deserved it, and as I've said, I'm probably gonna do that until I die now. it's like it's gonna be ingrained. Like, dude, it's June 23rd, even though I know now that it's July. Will I remember? Stay tuned. Stay
You know
tuned,
what,
world, life.
You know what I just heard in that little thing there?
Yeah,
We're gonna be friends till you die.
that's how I feel about it.
Hell yeah.
That's how I feel about it. Sean, you're right there as well.
Hey, how you doing there, buddy?
Pete, that's what this episode is all about. We're
All
trying to see if
Trying to work
are
it
you
out.
worthy? Can you lift the metaphorical Mjolnir that is
Meal.
my friendship?
Metaphorical what now?
Yeah.
Mjolnir, that's Thor's hammer. I was gonna say to Peter, do you even know what Thor's hammer is because you hate Marvel? Which is one of the first things that he said to me. And if you know anything about me, you know I'm a big time comic book head. And one of the first things he goes, "You know what, man? Marvel, kind of fucking shitty."
All right, I think the show's over. I can't be part of this anymore.
Hey, teach their own. That's not what he said, but he's not a fan.
It's not Marvel. It's kind of superhero movies in general. They just really, I mean, with a couple exceptions, they just don't really do it for me.
All right, should we get into this right now?
Pete, I gotta say, I'm with you.
'Cause here's the-
I really am not into him.
Here's the thing.
It's a
Into
formula.
the Spider-Verse, though.
I did like Into the Spider-Verse a
Yeah.
lot.
Very good.
It is a formula, but there's a formula for everything.
True.
Right? Every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
style of movie has a formula.
Fair.
And I get that. And I understand because I'm in the know with all of that stuff. I have been for the majority of my life. I'm a big fan. But when Marvel specifically, because they're the head honchos, you know, that's the one that everybody knows.
Yeah.
They're the best at making these movies. They make the most money. When they break the formula, when they go outside of what works, those movies are really excellent. And there's a couple of them.
Spider-Verse, huh?
Spider-Verse is one of those. Yeah, like where they're not the majority, but those ones are really, really good. But even with the typical movies that like hit all the beats that you would expect them to, I always relate Marvel movies and like superhero comic books and stuff to pizza. So even when it's not that good, it's still pretty good. You know the ingredients that you're getting, the cheese, the dough, the sauce, all of that. And it's still delicious even when it's relatively mediocre because it's still pizza. You know? So hate if you wish, Peter.
Yeah.
But that's coming from a big time fan who honestly I think Marvel just needs to stop. I think they're not gonna stop. They're never gonna stop.
Do you think that there is a saturation point with this?
For sure. I think this is it. I think this last Avengers movie is like they peaked. Where do you go from here?
Yeah.
I feel that way with Star Wars. I love
Totally.
Star Wars.
Totally. Yeah, but even that, like, Star Wars is more contained. Like, I know they have comic books and other stuff outside of the movies, but Marvel's been, like, riding this gravy train starting with Stan Lee in, like, the early 60s, where they're still ongoing once a month, every month, continuously. Like, DC even longer. You know, Batman and Superman are over 80 years old. Whew. Yeah. They're still cranking them out. But, like I said, it's pizza.
Are we gonna do the good, the bad, and the ugly?
You want it?
I think it's about that time.
Let's do it.
You're gonna
All right.
explain this? You gonna go?
Yeah. So, what we got here? Brad had the idea. I'll give you credit for the idea here.
Thank you.
Joe's gonna yell out some stuff at us, some things, and we're gonna say we gotta classify it: good, bad, or ugly.
Mm-hmm.
See, the idea, I guess, is like you like it, it's mediocre, or it's terrible.
Okay.
So bad in this context means right in the middle.
Yeah.
And,
Ugly is just a worse version of bad.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it, though?
pretty much.
I guess
It's
so.
more like
Yeah.
I'd almost say like a general disgust, or it's beyond bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
So,
how I'd feel.
Ugly's worse.
Okay.
so maybe these aren't the best terms because like bad in this context does just mean kind of.
I like
bad.
it, though. It's yours. You know,
Ugly
took it
could
and
be
made it
good,
yours.
too.
Well,
I do
it's
like
really
it.
Sergio Leone's.
Well, I know, yeah, but like, you know.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Great film.
Great
Nobody's
film.
seen it.
Yeah,
Good, the bad, and the
Sean-
ugly. Check
Sean's
it
a
out.
big fan of those westerns.
Love them. The
so-
original trilogy, fantastic.
Yeah, you know, I really need to
Fistful
watch
of dollars
them.
for a few dollars more.
I
I
feel
got
like
them
they're-
on DVD.
They're all super long, though, right?
They're
Very
a little
long.
Yeah.
But I guess that's the idea. It's sprawling,
Yeah.
epic.
How about Outlaw Josie Wales? You see that one?
I haven't seen that.
That
I'll have
one's
to check that out.
very good
No,
one.
that's a It's
And growing up, so loved Clint Eastwood. Still do. And I had a black and white poster of the cover of that movie where it's him, all cowboyed out, and he's got two guns like this, just looking like a bad motherfucker.
I remember that.
You know? Yeah. So that was one where, like, as a teenager, I was like, oh yeah, for my cool little boy cove, you know, that's what I need.
Nice.
And yeah, I think I still have it framed for like when I have like a home gym or something in the future where it's like, bam, that's a cool
That's awesome,
shot
man.
in there, you know? You know about home gyms, Peter?
I've heard of them.
When's the last time you worked out?
Yeah, yesterday actually.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I did.
All right, anyway, so
So I want to say let's go in formation. So we'll start with Sean.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
I feel so far
We're
away.
so
from
far
you.
away.
Hey, man.
they made contact.
All right.
So we'll start with Sean. We'll go down the line. We'll
I think I
end
almost
with
broke
me,
my
and
chair.
we'll try to answer as quickly as we can without thinking about it too much.
All right, so
Good,
you want rapid
bad,
fire?
Yeah, just kind
ugly.
of go.
And then-
We're not
think-
justifying this.
Yo, we're not
Should we-
justifying.
explaining?
I don't think we should justify it. I think that would take too long.
Yeah.
You just do your thing.
Maybe if there's a
move on.
one, like if one person's the outline.
Maybe
If it's warranted,
should we pause for a second after we go? So after boom, 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 we'll all discuss for like not too long, but like just to.
That's
Okay,
fair.
yeah,
A
we
little
can
bit.
do that. I just don't want it to
Some
drag
of it
too
if
much.
possible.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
Keep the rapid fire.
Yeah.
How many do we have on this list?
Like 30-ish, roughly.
All right, we'll see what
Okay.
happens. We'll feel it out.
Okay, yeah, we'll feel it out. We'll see how it goes.
Mashed potatoes.
Good,
Good.
Good. Come on.
Good.
Elton John.
good.
Good. Little ugly though.
We need an answer on this, Brad.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. I want to pause there and talk. What the hell?
What's going on? What's going on over there, Brad?
Why'd you wait so long on
Oh,
that
it's
one?
nothing personal against Elton John. He's a legend, all that stuff. And I like his songs.
You're just
the
not.
the ones that I know. But he's like middle line for me.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to say bad because he's not bad.
Yeah.
So I went with good.
You're just not like an actor.
Yeah, it's not.
fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not your
Okay.
Yeah.
necessary.
What he does.
Your
Yes.
thing.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Completely
like,
fair.
I
Completely
respect
fair.
him.
So nobody hit Brad.
Yeah, don't do
NJ
that.
Transit.
Bad. No, I'm sorry. Ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Ugly.
The worst.
Oh,
I
say
said
bad?
I said bad. Yeah.
I'm gonna say good. I feel like I've never really had.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have had bad experiences, clearly.
well, yeah.
So more than good experiences, to be
Okay,
honest.
all right,
Yeah, it's
so-
pretty.
Let's just
pretty
say that a
tragic.
lot of people with a lot of tall cans. Not a great time.
Yeah.
That's usually like when a big sports game's up. You know,
True.
And
We're
everybody's
going to see the Devils
Yeah.
Just
or
two,
the Rangers.
just 2 weeks ago, I was on a train and someone jumped in front of it between Middletown and
Oh,
Hazlitt.
what? You were on the
Crazy.
train?
I was on the train.
Really?
Between Middletown and Hazlitt. All of a sudden, and then
Oh my god.
4 hours later,
You're finally
finally
there.
got there.
Well, that's
but
like a freak occurrence, though.
It was a freak
But
occurrence.
Have you
But
seen?
still, it got in
those,
the way of my
Fresh in
day.
your mind.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. You see how there's all these commercials now that I see like online, because I don't watch TV. Let's be honest here, but like where it talks about like don't run in front of trains, specifically with cars. They're like really pushing those now.
Is that,
You know?
is that
I
a-
guess it's a
seen those.
problem. Yeah, dude.
Like
I
a
guess
train-
people are that
train's going,
stupid.
The car shoots across and it freezes.
Yeah, like
don't do this.
so it's like the car stops at the railroad crossing and it waits there for maybe 5 seconds, and then they just go, yeah, fuck it, I got enough time. And then as soon as they move, it's just wham, like oh god, like a bullet, dude. And it's the recording is someone calling like, the car just ran in front of the train. And it's like stop.
Yeah.
But I also think that maybe that's the modern version of natural selection.
Could be.
I don't know.
I mean, is it really that worth it? What, are you gonna have to wait 3 minutes?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, and you know the thing with that is, especially on the road, because that's where people really turn into monsters, you know, because
yeah.
it's kind of unnatural, just waiting in one spot when it's like, if I was walking, I'd be able to fucking move here, you know?
Last time I was on Amtrak,
Yeah.
a Walmart truck tried to run the train.
Oh yeah. Well.
And like 12 hours later, finally.
Hey, you want to talk about natural selection? Head to Walmart. All right, where are we at
Marvel
next?
movies.
Marvel movies.
Good.
Bad.
We had this discussion. You know it's good. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say ugly. I will say bad.
Yeah.
Because they're just not. They're not. My
You got one that you like.
the Spider-Verse one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I truly loved it.
Honestly,
So, it was
the
great.
fact that you have one that you love, I think is fabulous. Because I truly believe whatever the genre is, and I speak on this one because it's one that I know about. Like there's something for everyone somewhere,
Yeah.
you know. But in general, overall, like dude, I totally get it. I'm just like brainwashed by nostalgia, and also they're good. Some of them are really good.
They're fun. They're fun action movies. man.
They're a really
They
good time.
are.
I'm attached to a lot of the characters, so I care way more than any adult has the right to. But
Well, I remember seeing the first Iron Man, you
Yeah.
know, that started the whole thing.
the whole thing.
And it's been such a journey from there.
I will
You
say
know,
what
that's
I
why
liked
Endgame
about
was so emotional.
The
you know?
Spider-Verse movie. It was all these awards it got. No one's like best animated movie. Like they threw the, it's not focusing on the animation. They're like,
Mhm.
we're gonna forget about that because it's a genuinely good movie.
Yeah.
Usually they just
Oh, yeah.
categorize like, oh, it's the best animated movie.
Right. But even like taking away from just how good the story was and everything, the animation was super cool. And there was a lot of stuff in there where it looked like a comic book, like just moving, like an actual moving comic book.
Next up, beautiful Karma.
Karma.
I'm just going off of what was on the list.
Karma, okay.
Bad.
This needs some context, I think. But
Just the idea of karma.
Good.
I'm gonna go with good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. I love the idea of karma. Maybe karma is like as a man-made thing.
Yeah.
So like not as like, oh, if I do
If it's
good
real or
things,
not, yeah.
then good things will magically happen to me. But
Mhm.
just if you yourself believe, if I try to be a good person,
Yeah.
you know, then people will. So if you do your best to try to be a good person, people will notice that and
Mhm.
they'll sort of be
contagious.
good.
Could rub off
Yeah.
on them too. You know, it's a choice. It's a
Yeah.
choice to be good, to be better.
Yeah.
And I believe in that choice, so I'm going with
The
good.
love you take is equal to the love you make. I just made that up.
Boom.
So
Love that.
That's gonna be on the next shirt.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Put that on a
I
shirt.
don't think
man.
James made that up.
that's Sir Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Big fan.
Hey,
Big fan.
hey, man, just do it.
Just do it.
Made that one up.
Just do it. Exactly. Have you had your break today? That's the old McDonald's.
Oh,
Really? That was
Yeah, before I'm
but it's-
loving it.
yeah,
It was,
yeah.
have you had your break
Speaking of
today?
that, Pizza
Oh, yeah, it
Hut
was.
went retro. They're bringing back the old red Pizza Hut logo.
oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Something
too
to
bad
look forward
Pizza
to.
Hut gives me vicious diarrhea. So
I knew that was coming.
yeah. As soon as I said vicious.
I knew too. As soon as he started the vicious, I was like,
Yeah.
I know where this is
List.
going.
Wawa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good.
Good.
Great. Can we do great? I'm sorry.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. Dude, people who don't live like in this area don't know.
They don't get it.
They don't get it.
They don't
dude.
get
Yeah,
it.
Wawa is.
I was one of those people.
Power.
Yeah, word.
Wawa.
The word itself, it just sounds fucking stupid. Wawa, like a baby named it or something. Like it
Hey,
just,
it's a
but
smart
then
ass
once
baby,
it-
dude.
Yeah, they know.
You ever have one of those sandwiches? Although sometimes when you eat them, depending on what you get, it's so salty it almost burns your tongue.
I mean, like
But-
they make them right on site in front of you.
Yeah. And they're good. They're Good, dude. Are you gonna finish that pancake?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish.
All right, come on.
That's the next topic on the list. Pancakes.
Great.
Pancakes? Good.
Everybody.
Yeah, dude. Is there a better food than pancakes? Look what pancakes have done for us just now. We squashed a beef. Everybody's fed. They're delicious and nutritious because we chose the right mix. It's got like the protein for the power, you know. Pancakes. Buffalo wings are really good too, but that's buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings.
Right? All the best foods start with P. That's some continuity right there for all you Gusto fans. Chuck. It's for you, Chuck.
We haven't mentioned Chuck in a while.
Yeah, we haven't.
He's freaking out.
Dude, Chuck, I never
Sorry,
forgot
Chuck.
about you.
Sorry,
And
Chuck.
neither did they.
We didn't forget. No, never forget.
This
Never
show is really picking up a lot of steam, you know. So it's a lot
We
of
have like
fans.
3 fans now.
Dude,
Sorry, Chuck.
3.5.
You're
3.5.
I don't want to ask.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Don't.
What's up next?
What do you got?
Winter.
Good.
Ugly.
Ugly. I'm gonna do ugly.
I'm gonna say good.
All right.
And ugly.
Well, we know who's soft.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's kind of true. So it's like I respect winter, and it makes me appreciate days like today a lot more. And sometimes it's cool. I think I just hate snow,
I love.
Yeah.
and when it gets like too much snow.
I love too much snow.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, that's cool.
This season we didn't even have one. I just want one.
Yeah.
Big blowout storm.
Hey, that was the most snow I've ever seen in my life.
No, it was very
I
little.
made a
compared
snowman
to-
this high, covered in Mardi Gras hat and beads.
Actually,
True.
it was very kind of Job to make a snowman for me specifically to drive
To
my car
drive
into.
with,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
As
pretty cool.
We were
Yeah.
coming back from somewhere,
Getting the pizza.
and we were getting pizza, and he pointed. He was like, "This one." I was like, "Oh, it's going down!" And I smashed right into it. It was awesome.
That's gnarly.
I mean, I felt a little bad, but it was awesome.
Yeah, well, you know, what you
Next
gonna
one on
do?
this list, waking up early. Like really early, like before 8.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Yeah, I'll give it a bad. It depends. Like if you're up before the sun comes up, that sucks.
Yeah, I say ugly. I can't. I hate it. Just,
I used to live like that. Back when
Yeah.
I worked on that food truck, every morning I would get up at like 3, 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm. It's harsh.
Never
work
got
for
it.
16 hours, go back home.
And just go right to bed.
I would actually, I would burn the wick at both ends, so I would stay up way too late and
Yeah.
then fall asleep and then wake up in like 2 hours and have to do it all again.
Yeah, but I feel that though because you want time to do things you like.
Yeah,
You need
absolutely.
to unwind
You need
after a
to
long day.
De-stress.
that's ugly because that was a bad. I was genuinely very worried about Sean during those.
During the period.
Oh yeah, it was very upsetting.
I went through a rough period there for a while.
But look
Hey,
at him
man,
now,
that's
freaking
it.
TV star.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I can't see you over there.
Hey, I'm making a great face. I'm doing some pointing. Hey,
With excellent sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Love
I think
it.
they're ladies.
Everyone's
Dude,
favorite word is next. Humidity.
I don't have a word for this. There is no word that can express my disgust for humidity. Chris Riley, you know what I'm talking about if you're watching.
Word up. Yeah. What he said.
I'm gonna go ugly.
I would say ugliest.
Ugliest.
I hate.
Yeah.
I get so angry.
cut
Who
through-
likes
cut
humidity?
through the air?
Like, who's gonna?
Some people enjoy humidity.
Who likes
Really?
humidity? Crocodiles.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, what are you, some kind of crocodile, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm one of the lizard people.
Yeah.
I also have a
Where I'm
thing.
from,
It's like you and
so
Beyonce and.
I have a thing
True.
with my hair too. My hair gets real.
Frizzed out.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what though? To be honest with you, I actually do prefer. Like I would take humidity over extreme winter. For sure. And I know I'm
Wrong
in the
answer.
I know I'm in the minority here.
Wrong answer.
I know, but it's.
I love the cold, though. I
Yeah.
do. I love
Oh,
it.
like
I feel like I was
humidity.
built
It's
for the
like
cold.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think with the cold, it's like by the time I'm finally used to it, and I'm like, this is okay, then it's gone.
I'm always used to it.
Yeah.
I look forward to it every
And
time.
you would
it
think
comes.
so, because like I'm all furry and stuff. But like, you know. that doesn't
Oh, I'm
help.
like, my body is like a heater. I'm like a heater. I'm always hot.
Dude, I need some of that. I need it.
Next up, electronic music.
Good.
Electronica.
Depending. Yeah. Good.
I'm gonna say good.
Yeah, I would say conditionally good.
True.
It can definitely go awry, but I'm a fan of
little Daft Punk.
Daft Punk, Chemical Brothers.
I feel like it's such a broad term.
Justice.
It is a
these
broad
days,
term.
you know?
Canada.
Sure, absolutely.
Aphex,
Aphex Twin.
yeah,
you
I
know,
was gonna say.
Aphex Twin. Yeah,
Fire.
there's
fantastic.
a lot of good. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of ugly, but I
Yeah.
like to. But you can say that with any genre. Like say rock music, a lot of bad rock music, but
Mhm.
a lot of good too. So,
Or Marvel movies.
exactly.
Next up, Good Eats, the TV show.
Good.
I don't know if I've ever seen Good Eats.
I haven't seen it
It's
either.
so good. You guys see it?
Good Eats, great. My favorite cooking show
Alton
of
Brown,
all
man.
time.
It's got to be
Alton
good,
Brown.
man.
Of all time.
Yeah.
The best.
Oh, it's Alton Brown?
Yeah,
It's
it's Alton
his
Brown.
OG show.
Dude,
That
I
was
was just
his-
thinking, like, I saw an ad with him before I got here, and I feel like I get the vibe that he's kind of like an asshole.
I
could see that,
I
absolutely.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely get that. vibe.
He's
Definitely.
a huge ass.
I heard him on the Nerdist podcast, and I was so excited because I love his show so much. But
Yeah.
I never heard like an interview with him,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, I don't like the vibes here.
Yeah.
he does not seem like a nice man.
Like, guy with, like, nose up in the air.
Yeah.
Sorry,
just,
Alton Brown.
He just thinks he. Also, we're all pronouncing his name wrong. Here.
Alton?
It's Alton.
Alton?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not gonna be
dude,
happy.
suck it, nerd.
But I do. That being said, I can get past that and watch Good Eats. Good Eats is a genuinely great show.
Very good show.
I'm down to give it a try.
Yeah.
And also
Give it a
just
try.
a lot of fantastic and easy recipes. He gives a lot of great
Oh,
recipes.
he doesn't hit up restaurants.
Bohemian
he makes
Deathfly,
stuff.
right? Didn't you get that from?
I mean, yeah.
Sounds
So
crazy.
yeah, I make a pasta, and I call it Bohemian Deathfly. Well, my friend Nick, my best friend in high school, he lives in Kazakhstan now.
Oh shit.
Borat?
With Borat.
Yeah, he lives with Borat.
Actually, let me give Nick a shout out because I haven't talked to him in years. We didn't have a falling out or anything.
It's like-
It
He
happens.
found
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Great.
Cool.
I'm very happy. I think he's got a child now and everything like that. But he lives really far away.
Yeah.
But it was like an olive oil based angel hair pasta with a lot of garlic and pepper. It was very simple. But Nick had a joke about I had a paintball gun pointed at him. And he's like, oh, hey, oh. And I said, the safety's on. He said, I don't trust the safety. He's like, you could have whatever, you could have a Bohemian Deathfly in there. And he's like, it's okay, the safety's on. But it was just some weird thing he came up with off the top of his head. And we were looking for a name for this pasta, so we called it Bohemian Deathfly. But I think, I do think that was an Alton Brown recipe. It's super simple, but it's very delicious. I need to make this. Maybe next show we'll do a pasta show.
Pasta party?
Pasta, pancakes, buffalo wings.
Oh,
Pringles.
snap!
John Wick 3.
Bring it in.
John
What?
Wick 3.
John Wick 3? Do you realize what you just done? No, I'm sorry.
I don't know if that came up on camera, but Brad just spit all over
I
the
did.
place talking
I
about
did.
John Wick 3. It was awesome.
I did. Guys,
As you should.
how many times have you seen John Wick 3? Not enough.
True.
Not enough.
Watch that supercut we had. It was like 39 different John Wicks.
It's not enough, dude. Seriously. Like, I think at this point, I'm not going to get too far into John Wick because I know we got things to talk about.
We can do another.
We could do another John Wick. So let's talk about how serious I am about this. Listen, I don't think I'm ever going to go to the movies to see any other movie that doesn't involve John Wick. Yeah, I think they can just make John Wick movies until I die or until Keanu dies, which I hope never happens.
No.
And that's enough for me.
It's not
That's
gonna
enough for me. I
He's
will.
eternal.
Game there.
I will go see Quentin Tarantino's new movie though.
July 26th.
July 26th.
July, we got so much to be excited about.
Oh, we got so much to be excited about.
July 4th, Stranger Things season 3.
Woo.
I
Yeah.
can't wait for
It's
that.
gonna be so
Boom.
good.
It's gonna be lit.
Brad's gonna come see the Flaming Lips with us. My favorite band. My other favorite band, the Bouncing Souls, are playing with the Mighty Mighty Boss Stones.
Ooh,
It's my birthday.
Ooh,
There's just
not anymore, dude. That's in June.
You're right. You changed it.
I did.
I didn't know you could do that.
It's part of my.
Next
I
up
have
on
many
this
powers.
list,
Yeah.
in the vein of John Wick to an extent, Mortal Kombat.
Good.
Good.
Good, dude.
Good. I don't think we.
Of course. Yeah.
Banana flavored runts.
Runts?
Good.
Oh!
Banana
Runts are always
Banana
good.
flavored specifically, because those have a.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm down with banana flavored stuff.
I would say good. I think that's my favorite run, if I recall.
Do they still make? They still make.
It's
runs?
hard to have a favorite. They're all so
yeah.
good.
I'm sure they do.
They're all
Runts
so
are
good.
great.
Hard to
Runts are
find.
really good.
Fantastic.
Nerds also great.
Yeah,
Nerds
the
cool.
Wonka candies.
Wonka makes good candy.
Underrated.
Oh, yeah.
They don't necessarily live up to Wonka, the mythical Wonka in the book and the movie.
No, because I mean, luckily we're not turning into like plum people. Or whatever that happened.
Well, those kids were.
Douchebags.
Bad.
They
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
real
The
dickheads.
The food sounded
That's
really
how you
next
teach
level,
kids
though.
lessons.
I mean, like,
Is you murder them.
yeah.
Because the lesson of that movie, and the lessons when you think about it. So, don't chew gum. I guess what Mike TV. Don't watch too much TV. Don't be fat. I don't know. It's a little dodgy there. On
I feel like when I
It's
was
going for the
watching
7
those,
deadly sins in a
Yeah, it's like
sense.
gluttony.
It's
Yeah.
sloth, gluttony.
dude,
Well,
when I
that's
watched
what I'm
it when I was younger, I was always thinking like, so are those kids coming back? Like, where'd they go? But
in the book, I think you see them. They're like kind of messed up, but they come back. But that's in the movie, the original movie.
yeah,
you don't. As far as you know, they're dead.
Yeah.
And Willy
They're
Wonka
gone.
says like, "Oh, don't worry, they'll be restored to their normal, terrible selves." Which, you believe that guy? I don't know. There's a lot.
I don't
of
trust Willy
I think
Wonka.
those kids died.
At the end of the
Yeah,
Johnny
they're definitely
Depp
dead.
movie, they're still all mutated, and they're
Yeah.
like the chick that turns into balloon thing. She's all thin and she's like sprinting
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
real
yeah.
tall. They're all-
That's what happens
didn't fix
in the book.
Damn it, Tim Burton.
The book was well, from what I understand, the man who wrote the screenplay for the Tim Burton one did not see the original movie. So a lot of people consider it a remake. I don't consider it a remake. It's a different adaptation. Of it.
It was like when you watch it, it is like intentionally darker. There are a lot of like shots closing in on Willy Wonka, and he
He's
kind of
having
does
like
the
PTSD
scary eye
and
and
flashbacks. This dude is
Yeah,
not
there's a lot of
sane individual.
the
He's
music,
damaged.
all the
well,
context.
the way
is
Johnny
there.
Depp played him too,
It's
he's
pretty-
like, he's
pretty
a
effed up.
wacko. He's
All right, speaking of movies, next up on the list, Rob Zombie films.
the whole canon.
The whole everything of Rob Zombie in the movie universe.
Bad.
Oh shit.
Everyone I've seen so far I've liked. I'll say good.
I'm gonna definitely say bad. I'm not a horror movie guy. I haven't seen them. I've heard some things. It's not my style.
Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand
I'm gonna
Corpses.
say bad
Yeah.
just because it's
Yeah.
in between good and ugly. I feel like some of his movies I really haven't liked. A few I really have liked. I like Lords of Salem. I
Lords
thought
of
was
Salem.
really
That's
good.
the one movie I like from
And
him.
I
Is
think
Lords of
I
Salem.
remember liking The Devil's Rejects. His Halloween movie was terrible. I hated his Halloween movie. I didn't see the second one. That's how much I hated the first one. I like Rob Zombie. I like his music and he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah.
Just his filmography for me is very spotty.
Not the best. Yeah, I hear you.
Next up, we have the color beige.
Bad.
Good. I like it.
Good.
I like
You
an
would like-
well
you would
implemented
like
beige.
You went for good with beige.
Sure,
Like,
sure,
You're,
why not?
you're that
Oh, yeah,
enthusiastic
man.
about beige.
Love that
No,
beige.
guys,
I'm
let Peter like beige.
I know.
Jesus.
I'm just really surprised.
Don't you stick up for him, James.
I don't know how much beige I own, but you know.
Are you trying to reopen the beef, dog? No, just kidding. I'm gonna
Damn.
go with bad because I'm very neutral with beige. It's a neutral color.
It is a neutral
Yeah, I'll
color.
say bad too. It's not. I don't say ugly because it's not. It doesn't offend me. But
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
offends me.
Beige?
Makes me think of those really crappy computers in the 90s. Really ugly filing cabinets.
Yeah,
Okay.
you remember
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum talked about that in the iMac commercial?
Did he?
He did.
But
'Cause
no,
remember-
like with the colorful iMac?
Yeah, because he was like,
Good
you
old
asked
Jeff.
someone your favorite color. Who would ever say beige? Well,
Yeah.
Because iMac's the thing, well, one of the things, aesthetically at least, is that they're very colorful.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's why I was so surprised when Peter was like, you thought about it and then you said good. And I was like, yeah?
Look at this. This would not look good in beige.
No. Not many things do, except
What are
like
you gonna do?
walls.
What are you gonna do?
Next up, we have pumping your own gas.
Good.
Bad. I'll get into this. Second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've had some experiences, so I'll just say bad. It's like middle ground. It's fine.
I'll say good. I lived in Pennsylvania for a couple of years. I liked it.
Yeah.
It's quick, efficient.
I feel like it's so much better than waiting on an attendant.
It
who
kind of
sucks.
is, yeah.
There's so many
You're right.
attendants who just sit in that little booth
Uh.
and they don't come out for like 10 minutes.
True.
Tell you what, though, it'd be nice to
That's
have
very
the,
true.
just have the option. You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
Peter, you seem like you had something you want to talk about.
Yeah, no, this is all good. That's all fair. But I just think my theory is that I've never had a problem pumping my own gas. It's always gone smoothly for me. But I like to think I have a lot of New Jersey pride. I like to think I like where I'm from, all that jazz, and I like to think that should be treated like royalty as members of the citizens of the state of New Jersey, and so it's like you're being treated to this gas pumping experience. Don't get out of your car like you're too good to get out of your car and pump gas. You're in New Jersey, like this is.
I
Are you
like
serious
that.
right now?
That's a different. That's a
It's-
different take on
It's
it.
a
Not really,
different
but a
take,
little
but at
bit.
the
I
same
like,
time-
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Peter
like,
chooses to view it.
Not really, but I like to think of it that it makes me feel good about like not pumping my own gas in New Jersey. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in Jersey. Like
I tell
don't
you
have
though-
to do
oh,
this
it's
pedestrian bullshit,
because
like,
you're a
pumping my
Jersey
gas.
girl. You pump your fists, not your gas.
Yeah,
I tell you though,
something
the
like
last thing
I've
that
always
makes
seen
me
it as
feel
an
like
insult.
royalty
Dumb
is
to
a guy walking up to me and calling me chief. That doesn't make me feel like royalty.
Yeah.
Hey, chief, what do you
Yeah,
need there,
yeah.
boss?
Yeah.
That's
I
basically like
really-
saying, hey, fuckface.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
How you doing, douchebag? What do you want?
It's a little condescending.
I really don't like being called boss. That's one of my.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
the
boss
other
or
day
chief
at
is the
work
worst.
Called me boss 3 or 4
Yeah.
times,
Down
and I
south,
almost
boss
had to be
was
like,
replaced by Hoss.
no,
Hey.
I don't like that.
That I kind of like, though, because it's got
With that draw,
flavor.
what's up, Hoss?
All right, what's next?
Global warming.
Oh, ugly.
Ugly.
It's a little ugly.
Ugly. That would be really weird if any
Not
of us
today.
were like.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, man, I love global warming.
It's solving the problem of humans in a sense.
Well, let's
No,
not
that's
get
what
into
going
it.
in front of
Yeah,
trains is
yeah,
for.
we don't need to.
Okay.
We don't need to get in the whole human
Berries
race
in
here.
all of their forms.
Berries.
Yeah, berries.
Oh,
Every
good.
variety of berry.
Good.
Yeah,
Huge
good.
produce.
Definitely good.
I'm gonna say bad because some of them are poisonous.
Oh, he's
Oh shit!
You said berries in all of their
Yeah.
forms.
You
so
just dropped the true.
I just
right on
I
us.
dropped a little TB,
Dropped a
a little
true
truth bomb.
Yeah. Well, back to population control. There we
Yeah.
go.
Hey,
If you're eating berries that you don't know where they're
Bing,
from,
bang, boom.
you know.
Yeah, maybe
even
you
the
should,
poisonous
sketchy.
ones are
A
pretty
little
though,
suspect.
so
Yeah,
got that going for them.
glass half
They
full.
look good.
T-Pain.
Oh,
Bad. I guess.
great.
Dude, yeah, I'm
Great.
going with good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say good. Even for one reason only, I'm on a boat, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
come
guess
on.
that's
But
true.
have
That's
you
true.
ever actually heard him like sing without the auto
I
tune?
heard.
He's really
I
good.
heard that.
Like there's that show or whatever where it's
Yeah,
like
Tiny
the
Desk concert.
yeah,
Is that the one?
No, I don't know. I have no idea what that
The
is.
NPR
Tiny
like
Desk,
Tiny
NPR
Desk
does,
concert
Tiny
thing
Desk
where
is
they kind of get you like get the person in the little corner of like what looks like a library
And you don't
then
know
they-
it's them, and then they
No,
come
you-
out.
no,
It's
you
just
do
a
know it's
very
them, but it's
intimate
like
performance.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like they'll have like a rapper with a piano player and stuff.
Oh,
you know,
gotcha.
it's very like acoustic.
No, the one I'm
stripped down
talking
stuff.
about is there's a show, I think it's on Fox, where it's like a bunch of people enter a singing competition, but they're in a costume, so you have no idea who they are. And T-Pain won. Like,
yeah?
everyone's like, who is this? And he's wearing like this big monster costume,
Oh,
like a
Masked
silly one.
Singer or
Yeah,
something, that new
yes,
show,
yes.
yeah.
And he takes it off. And he's like, I'm T-Pain, and like whatever. I don't know.
You know what?
I didn't see it. I heard he
think-
won. I could be lying.
I
Not on
think
purpose.
It was your brother Ben who told me that T-Pain's a really good singer. Was that?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that track?
probably. Ben's that would make sense. Ben's a huge T-Pain fan as well.
Ben said he invented the auto tune thing, but I said nah. A
No.
little song by Cher called "Believe."
Really?
I feel like that's the first time I ever heard.
Popularized it in the modern era.
T-Pain did really, yeah, him and like Kanye a little bit with what's that, 808 and Heartbreak.
Well, yeah, but
a little bit of that.
what about? I mean, we're Daft Punk. Would you consider that auto tune?
That's more
It's
like,
like a
vocoder,
vocoder.
yeah, I would say, but
Alright.
all similar.
T-Pain.
Dippin' Dots.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, great, love Dippin' Dots.
I feel like I eat more paper than candy. I'm gonna say bad.
I'm gonna say
Maybe that's my problem.
Where are you eating? Where's the paper?
Where's the-
going from?
Well, Dippin' Dots, that's not the one where it's like on the sheet.
No. You're
no.
thinking of
Dippin' Dots are like
Cryogenically
little
future of
ice
ice
cream.
cream.
Yeah, you're thinking of
pellets.
candy. You're thinking of candy.
Yeah,
Candy
like
Candy
Buffalo
Dots.
Stadium and
Okay,
stuff,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I know. I feel
I've-
you though on that.
I've never had them, but I'm sure they're good.
Oh,
It's like ice cream, but
Yeah,
it's
but like a
weird
little
and
dot
little
forms.
dot top ice cream.
there it is. I don't know if you can see it. They just
Yeah, I've
sparkle
seen
all
it.
over.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, they're it's weird. but
Good.
it's
Sure. Ice cream.
The Goonies.
Good.
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 I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything bad.
Our
about the
mom
Goonies.
hates the Goonies.
Oh yeah,
Really?
she does hate the Goonies.
Theme parks.
Ugly.
Good.
I'll say. Oh, yeah, I'll go with good.
Yeah, I love roller. As much there's a lot of things I don't like about being in a theme park, but
Yeah.
I love roller coasters so much that
Yeah.
definitely I'm gonna say good.
I don't share that love of roller coasters, so it's not only like a horrible experience from being there. It's crowded. It's gross. You got to wait on a shit ton of lines. I also don't like the reason for being there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. I'm a big wuss when it comes to roller coasters. I've always hated them, and
Nothing wrong
I
with
like
that.
to stay on the ground.
It's difficult to
what
find
gravity's
someone
That's what I
that
like.
likes roller coasters because I find most of my friends are not interested at all. So then
Good.
I feel.
You want to go to Six Flags?
Yes.
James, I was gonna
Yes.
say.
You
It's
too,
time.
Pete?
I'm a huge fan.
We're going
You
to
coming?
Six Flags.
Love it.
Boys,
You better be on time, dude.
man.
We could
no,
have
we
a
gotta
bus
go
to the
get
Gusto.
Pete because
Yeah, Pete, we're
I
gonna
don't
get
pick
you.
me up.
there's
All
no
right.
offense, but I don't trust you necessarily to show
Sean?
up on time.
I know you hate them, but we'd love to have you come anyway.
I'm good.
Yeah, I know, because it's an expensive trip to
not enjoy.
Yeah, yeah.
If this is okay, I don't know if it's okay because
Yeah.
I know you don't like horror, but I'd love to go to Fright Fest.
Yo, I've been to Fright Fest.
You like it?
Hella fun.
Awesome time, right?
Yeah, dude. So when I went to Voodoo Fest,
Oh,
which
yeah.
yeah, dude, it's a music festival in New Orleans on Halloween.
Oh,
It's
shit.
City Park.
That sounds sick.
Is that it? City
Yeah.
Park, right? Yeah. So huge. However, this year it was like super muddy and swampy. So everywhere we went, it was like schlop schlop. Like we literally got stuck with every step, and I had to like pull my like feet out and everything.
Enhance that with sound effects.
Schlop, you know.
Some like scenes from a voodoo fest where that's
Yeah,
going on.
but dude, it was really cool. Not only was there a lot of like good music, the highlight for me was the Arctic Monkeys. I've seen them before, but they were like the final band to play, and of course they killed it. Just you know.
I bet that you look good on the dance floor.
Oh baby,
Voodoo
Did they play that one?
weird,
you'll
too.
see.
It's kind of a variety.
They did actually. They
Great
did.
song.
They
Great
did.
song. Love
Yeah,
that song.
they had everything. Childish Gambino was supposed to be there, but he got injured, so he
Oh,
didn't
no.
show.
I love
Is it a
big
few
fan.
days? Or
It's a couple days, yeah.
It's
So we
Halloween
went.
weekend if it's a week. It's either like the 30th, 31st sometimes. It's like
Yeah.
It sounds like it sounds
So
great.
it was right before
pretty cool.
Halloween this past year,
the
I
best
think.
one I went to had Ozzy.
Whoa.
And like right next to Ozzy, it was Dead Mouse and Ozzy Osbourne. It was such a weird.
Oh, that's sick.
Strange combo.
That's super cool, though. So what I was getting at, though, was when I was there, they have like a haunted house thing that you could walk through. That was like super grotesque and realistic. It was really, really wild. But the makeup that they put on the people for that blows
It's
Fright
kinda like
Fest out of the
13th
water.
Gate, and there's a bunch of Louisiana's big for that. There's like
Yeah.
several Halloween events.
Oh,
like,
dude. Yeah, it was insane. I mean,
you'll sign a waiver saying if you have a heart attack during this haunted house, we're not responsible.
Okay,
Right,
that's
yeah.
see, that's something I'd be down with.
Yeah,
I'd
dude,
love to
it's-
do,
it's
like, haunted,
cool.
like a cool haunted.
But
house.
it's like-
a
like-
warehouse, and
yeah.
it's like they'll walk you through it. You know, they have like all these different things.
Sean, have you ever been to
That's
Fright
cool.
Fest?
No, I never
Right,
have.
Because see, the
You
thing
might
is, I
like
think
that.
you'd actually like Fright Fest.
I actually probably
It's
would.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Is
have
it
people
similar
dressed
to
up
one?
in makeup. They're jumping out at you.
Well, if you
like-
guys are doing Fright Fest, then I would do that.
all
for
right,
sure.
there we go.
But
Boom.
in the daytime, it's not very Fright Festy. It's
Yeah,
once-
you gotta
once
wait
the-
till
once night
start.
falls. But I think you could find some fun stuff.
Yeah,
to
I'm
do.
sure I
Yeah,
could.
there's,
I'll,
like,
I'll go on like the teacups.
Haunted mazes and stuff.
Yeah, well, there's things there that aren't roller coasters.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's kind of like just New Orleans stuff.
A little bit, yeah. So, but with the New Orleans one, it was like so over the top. Like they had a guy in like a pig mask, where it was like a pig's head put on him with a
Oh, I'm gonna link
chainsaw,
to
like
this for sure.
you know. They
That's
had like
awesome.
they had heads
You know
hanging
what
from
that's
the
like,
ceiling
uh,
that you walk into, and you're like, ah! Ah! Like you know.
Brad, do you ever play Manhunt?
I know of Manhunt, and I know
But
about that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
It was
That's
like that. Yeah, it was. It was.
That was, which by the way was terrifying.
Yeah.
If
Big time.
anybody's played Manhunt, you know that ending is horrifying.
Yeah. I just know of it, and I know that game was banned in a lot of places.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
extremely violent. In
Is
the
that
game,
the
you
one
could
where you would
choke
choke with a
people
plastic
with a
bag?
plastic bag.
Yeah, you have to
God.
take
It
the
was
Wii
so
remote. You have
violent.
to take the Wii remote and like.
What?
But it was
Really? There was like an interactive.
Yeah,
But it
and,
was
like,
such a
to
cool-
struggle.
Damn.
It
That's
reminded me of
pretty
like a
visceral.
very
Jesus.
gritty Running Man.
Uh-huh.
That's basically what it was. It was Running Man, that concept, but taken to the extreme.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
Damn.
It was
son.
really cool.
Can we play that?
Yeah, we could. I actually have it. We can
Yeah,
play
that
it
could
for
be a
sure.
game section.
Yeah.
What?
The
That'd
next
be
on
a
the
good
list
one to
is the
play,
complete
actually.
Opposite end of whatever we were just talking about.
Yeah, spooky stuff.
Shoney's.
Yeah.
Shoney's,
Oh, dude.
What is that?
good. I haven't been to a Shoney's in a long time. Good.
I don't know how you
guess.
describe a Shoney's. It's a Shoney's.
It's like a restaurant, like a chain restaurant.
Like
See,
a buffet
down
type
south.
thing.
I didn't know
Mostly
that.
Down south?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Shoney's was real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought they
Shoney's
made
is
it
real.
up for Rick and Morty.
No, it's a real
Shoney's
Yeah,
thing.
it's real.
Yeah.
I got to
True,
do in
real.
Baton Rouge.
Really?
Yeah.
I never went to Shoney's.
Sean and I, well, we,
What's a good like up here for?
Red Robin? No.
oh,
Well, it's
I
more
like-
like
I like
breakfast.
Red
like a
Robin.
Ruby Tuesday
Yeah.
or something.
I guess, yeah,
Applebee's,
I
have-
that kind of deal. Like,
It's not quite as like kitschy. It's more like I think their angle is
A
more
southern
like down
diner
home
type
cooking
thing.
type
Yeah.
of thing.
Cracker Barrel?
But yeah, it's kind of
Kinda,
yeah
kinda
maybe,
like
but a little less overtly.
A little less bad.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I don't. Sean and I, it's been.
Look,
we used to
here's
spend our
some of
summers
the-
in
it's
Tennessee. It's been a
cheap
real long
American
time since we've been to the show.
guess
I have good memories of
there.
Shoney's.
That's Shoney's.
Like, I
I
remember
don't
going.
have
Okay.
anything
it looks.
bad
Oh,
to
you
say
know, it
about
reminds me of like
Shoney's.
Big Boy and shit like that. I feel
Yeah.
like, you know.
I'll say I've never been,
At
but
least
I'm
the
sure it's
image
good.
does.
Give me some pancakes and I'm
He knows
having a
Rick
good
and
time.
Morty,
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shoney's ain't nothing. I get good. Ain't nothing wrong with
It's a
Shoney's.
good
There's nothing
time.
wrong with Shoney's.
All right, what do we got?
Potato salad.
Good. Yeah. Very big fan.
I like how we have mashed potatoes and potato salad on
Hey,
this
I got
list.
a-
I'll
got a
say,
couple
but
of
good.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, dude. Good. Let's go.
And the last one on the
good.
list. You got one more after.
One more.
more.
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Alligators.
Ooh. Oh man,
Something
you
random.
got this, Sean.
Good. I kind of like the cut of their jib. You know?
Yeah.
I like what they do.
They're honest creatures.
Yeah. They'll be real with you.
Yeah.
If they're not having a good time, they will let you know.
Also, you ever eat one?
They're amazing.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Dude, I was very impressed.
You ate like a whole alligator?
No, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, they had it
You
was
said
like
eat one.
yeah. You ever eat one? 12-foot
Rotisserie
big son bitch.
alligator.
Yeah. Dude, but I had like fried gator balls. Not like their testicles, like their meat in ball form.
Sure.
I can honestly say on camera for the world to see, Chuck, I've never eaten a testicle.
That you know of.
That I know of, true. So, but gator balls, pretty good. So I'm going to say good because I respect the creature through fear, and they taste good, and I totally cut you, but who gives a shit?
It's fine. I was gonna say bad at first just because
But I changed your mind.
Kinda, yeah.
Soon I will change your mind with Marvel.
Respect it.
No, I won't.
I just seen. Have you ever seen those? You know, they say when the gators like they
The
snatch
death roll?
you, and yeah, they flip. And
Yeah, no, dude, it's probably the worst way to die by an animal
yeah.
ever.
That gives me the creeps.
not to take up too much time, but there was a guy. So you know they do like gator tricks, like the, like there's like gator parks or farms or
Yeah,
whatever.
I know
they
what you're
are,
talking about,
and
like
they'll
Florida
do
and
yeah
shit.
anywhere, and they'll do tricks with them.
Okay.
Yeah, and so there's something where like they'll do the stuff where they put their hand in the gator's mouth and then it'll close and they get out of there.
Yeah.
Because apparently if you do something where like you touch their snout, it like numbs that or whatever. It distracts them so you can do stupid shit like that. So one guy who's a new trainer working there, he's like, yeah, I'll go to the biggest gator we got and I'm gonna show these people my stuff, you know what I mean? So he tries to do it and he goes in, puts his hand on the gator's tongue, and this is easily like a 14-foot alligator. It looked like a monster. Wham!
Oh.
Does the death roll, and the guy does not move, but his entire arm turns all the way around in one spot. It doesn't come off, and somehow he gets out, but I don't remember what channel it was where I saw this, but I remember being stoned off my ass, sorry mom, and in college, and we were watching that, and I was like, I can't turn away from this. And it was just, oh my God, dude. The guy still has his arm. It looks terrible. It looks awful. It's
As
much
you would
smaller,
imagine.
and he's got scars all over it, but he's got his arm. And I think he still trains gators
Wow.
to this day.
Good on him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lesson. So
Yeah,
wait, what
good
is
on
it?
him.
You mentioned a death roll.
So what gators do when they kill their prey, so like to eat them, so they're in the water, they snatch them, they bring them in, and while they're drowning, the gators hold them in their vice-like jaw grip, and they spin underwater. So you're being squished to death and drowning.
Oh my God. I didn't know about that death roll.
Yeah,
I'll show you a video later. It
dude, it's-
grabs a deer and the deer's fighting. And it's just like
it's fucked.
imagine taking a piece of sausage and just spinning it.
Yeah.
I don't need
So,
to see that.
No, it's rough. So you want to know one way that I learned apparently to run away from gators, because they're pretty fast with their stubby little legs. You got to run zigzag.
Zigzag, right? Yeah.
Zigzag run.
They
Yeah, I've
can't
heard
do
that.
They can't do it.
Oh, okay.
They're too big and stupid.
Isn't it funny? They all have like a
Someone-
there's always a hat.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody should have told that to Captain Hook. It's like, you clearly did not zigzag, dude. You just ran straight. That's why you lost a hand. And a butt. Didn't it bite him right on the butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's no way that he still has his butt.
You just have to be faster
That
than
butt's
the person
gone.
you're with.
True.
Like zombies. It's
True.
not
So if it's
good
me and
for it.
Pete, it's a real quick like wham, and then I'm out. Zoom. No, I'm sorry. I wouldn't. do
James,
that.
did you say?
Yeah, it's your
Oh,
turn. I'm
yeah.
sorry
I
about
didn't
that.
say. I might say.
After all that knowledge now.
I'll say good because. I mean, yeah, I'd be scared of an alligator, sure. But like, everyone out there, all these creatures, they're just doing their thing. You know what I mean?
As long as you don't bother.
There was a bit. I forget the name of the comedian. Oh man, maybe it was Ian Edwards, but he had a bit about shark attack, and he was like, "It's not a shark attack." He's like, "You're in their house, you're trespassing."
Yeah.
He's like, so if a shark rings your doorbell, ding dong, shark attack. Like,
Yeah.
that's a shark attack. So that's. I hope I haven't looked that bit up later. It's
Yo,
very
could you
funny.
imagine that if a shark did that? Shark attack!
Well, it's kind of like on early
Land
SNL,
Shark.
Land Shark. Do you
Land
remember
shark.
Land
I
Shark?
love land
No.
shark.
Chevy Chase would he'd
That's an
ring the
thing.
doorbell, and it would always be like a woman, Jane Curtin or something like that, and he'd be like, Mrs. Bird, like he'd just mumble.
Yeah.
She's like, what? He'd be like, a telegram, and she's like, I didn't know. And then he'd call for a candygram. Oh, okay. And then she'd open the door, and he'd be in a big shark costume, and he would just fight.
And wham. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Dude, so I don't know about that, but do y'all remember Street Sharks? I'm sure you do,
Of
because you saw the
course.
commercial in the 90s episode.
I love
True,
street
true.
sharks.
Yeah.
I love them.
Dude, my man, that's what I'm
What's
saying.
up?
Do you
They're
remember?
so extreme.
Oh, dude, but do you remember the spin-off show from Street Sharks? A little thing I like to call Extreme Dinosaurs.
No, I
It was
never
the-
saw that.
It was the same thing, but they were dinosaurs.
Were they extreme? Like,
Did they-
Yo, were they extreme?
We're gonna have to get that.
Are you
we're gonna have to get
serious?
that joke.
It's like the
We're
most
gonna have to
extreme
watch
shit
that.
of all time, dude. Yeah,
into the
I'm pretty
pirate
sure they
base?
did like a crossover episode. But dude, imagine like that shark attack, like a street shark knocking on your door. You're like shark attack. It's like you're like a 10-foot
You know what else came
muscular
out around
shark.
that time?
What?
Biker mice from Mars. That was like little.
Oh, I know about
all
that.
these extreme
Yeah.
I
creatures.
don't remember that one.
Anthropomorphic animals.
It was biker mice that
In a
lived on
group?
Mars or fighting like an alien oppression.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, anthropomorphic animals in a group, but we all know that the number one of all time is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's just a fact. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's just a fact.
Oh,
1000%.
I remember this.
1000%.
Now that I'm seeing the picture of these dinosaurs, I remember this.
Yeah, they're extreme as fuck, bro.
Now I got Turtles at a half shell. Turtle power.
Yeah.
Do we have time for our topic?
I don't know. I don't know if we do.
Yeah, because I feel like we might be restricted
We're only at
if we
like
did that.
50 minutes.
50?
roughly.
But
I don't.
For
Before
just
editing.
this bit.
No,
though?
this is at 45.
Oh,
The
okay.
other.
Because we
Plus
have
the other
us
things.
trash talking Pete. We have the pancake montage. We have against
Yeah.
the fence.
Dude, we can do it for the next one.
Maybe. Or
You know?
well, do you want to? I know Pete and you were gonna whip him into a man.
So that's that's the thing. So
I mean, you gotta think too. We could just have that as a standalone, like mini.
true.
Too. Like,
So what I'm saying too is though, like, because I understand that, and I think that's a great excuse for me to try to wiggle my way back on, because I want to be here. But we can officially say for the camera, Pete, the beef is squashed.
Sounds good.
But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's also squashed because we know that I'm the alpha dog. But
Do you
I-
accept that, Pete?
am here. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's on. He can accept it if he wants to or not. I can help make a man out of you.
I would appreciate.
So you
that,
can
Brad.
you can try to work your way up to a nice number 5, maybe number 2 if you really want to shoot high. I'm
Okay.
saying 5 because let's
I don't know
keep
who
our
these other-
expectations
who these
small.
other jabronis are that are
Okay,
getting in that-
all
getting
right.
in
So
that-
you're ready to play. So if it's all right with you guys, I'm gonna find a way to whip him in. But thanks to the two of you and the platform of this show, the beef is squashed. And if I may say, despite all of that, and I don't want to take up too much time, that even though there was a beef, Pete, to be honest with you, I see a lot of myself in you at that age, except for the furious masturbating and all that stuff. I took it out in other ways.
Fair enough.
How do you know it's furious? It's my question.
it's
Look at this
furious.
guy.
It's furious.
Look at this guy.
You kidding
You
me?
gonna tell me he doesn't furiously masturbate?
Come on.
So if you're admitting it, that's fine. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it's
I like
crazy.
the idea of them just
It's
guessing
everywhere.
your mental state while you're masturbating.
I
So-
need a good 10-foot radius of just nothing around.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
what I'm saying is that you're one of us, and I wouldn't have fun with you like this if I didn't like you. So
I'm saying? Thanks, man.
that's it. You know?
Word.
I'm gonna whip you into shape.
All right, let's fucking do it, man.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
You guys want to do some push-ups?
Yeah, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna
All
show
right.
them the way.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Straighten out your back. All right. Yeah, like that. Okay. Ready? All right. Yep. Go. Come on, Peter. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Push up. Push up. Go. 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 Be a man. One more time. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. You're gonna die. Push up. Push up. Push up. Yeah. All right. I'm picking you up for a squat.
That protein.
Okay. You ready?
Let's do it.
Get these. Come on, Peter, you gotta feel the burn.
I do.
Low and slow. Low and slow, baby. Because I'll make a man out of you. All right, you ready?
I don't even know.
You go in, and then you try to sling me on your back like a sack of potatoes.
You're carrying him out of a fire.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Push up. Go, go, go. Yes, yes. Let's get down to business. I don't know the words. Come on, full depth, dude. Low and slow. Low and slow, baby. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ready for this? All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, here you go, Peter. Just run. Run like the wind, bullseye! Yeah! That's it, dude. You're doing great. Go, Peter. Go. 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 All right, turn around at the tree.
All right.
Keep going. Turn around. Turn around. Go. Move. That's it. That's it. Breathe. Breathe. Push it to the limit. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Push it to the limit. And now, for the hardest and most grueling exercise of them all, the frisbee toss. Peter, go long. Peter! What did I say? Hardest one. All right, bring it back.
Too long.
All right. I'm done with you, man.
We had planned for this show to be about guilty pleasures. That was the topic, but I feel like we
We did good, bad, and the ugly.
stuff happened. Good,
great.
bad, the ugly.
Mhm.
So real quick, I think we're going to go down the line and just say one guilty pleasure. I know Pete mentioned to me last night he has one guilty pleasure he wants to talk about.
Only one.
Not the Furious Master.
So let's do.
No, I'm proud of that.
No, he's not guilty about
Good
that.
for
No,
you,
that's
man.
out.
So let's just
Good
do
for
one
you,
each.
dude.
Sean, guilty
All right.
pleasure. When I say that to you,
Venga Boys, 100%.
Fuck yeah.
I love them. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun and upbeat. It's just my jam. Especially if I'm working out. I'm like, yeah, man.
Oh, baby.
I'm into it.
Nice.
Word. Mine is just also in light of recent events. In light of recent events, R. Kelly I think is my. I love R. Kelly. Like I love pretty much every song I've heard by R. Kelly. I'm a fan of, and now I can't. I mean, I can, but I always feel a little weird now, telling people, yo, I love R. Kelly because of all his shit he's gotten into. But, I'm a huge advocate for separating the art from the artist. I'm all about that. Don't want to get into a whole philosophical thing here, but yeah.
you know what? I was
Understand.
wondering. One of the questions I had here is why would you feel guilty about enjoying something? That's a genuine reason about kind of why to feel guilty. Because
Oh, yeah.
otherwise, I really like Matchbox 20. There's really no reason for me to feel guilty about listening to Matchbox 20.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They're great. All
Yeah.
right, so your honesty inspires me. To be honest with this, I had a few answers, but guilty pleasure is flexing in front of the mirror. Look, I do it. I'm sorry. It's a little bit of vanity, but to give you a contextual background, I know a lot of bodybuilders, weightlifters, those guys, they get kind of a bad rep being meatheads and stupid people. But honestly, to see changes unfold in your body and what the body is capable of if you put in the work, I think that it is a form of art, except you're sculpting, but your body is the clay and the weights or whatever exercises you do are the chisel and the hammer, so force it through. And it's a way that I'm able to express myself, and I appreciate it because one day I'm going to get older, I'm going to get weaker, and I'm going to get flabbier, and I'm not going to have everything
One
that I
day?
have right now. One day. Dude, one day. It'll happen. It'll just be gone. So,
the joke was that you are now, but that's
my feelings.
it wasn't true.
Yeah, no, I know.
You know how many times I've said to you, you're the perfect human male.
That's true, yeah. You're always
And everyone
very good
thought
to me,
I was
James.
the mean one.
Yeah, dude. No, James, you always have nice
I'm
things
sorry.
to say to me
I
all the
was
time.
playing. I
All the
was
time.
being
But
playful.
that's what I mean is that I'm grateful for it right now and for what it's done for my life. And that's a message that I want to promote and spread to as many people as I can.
Dr. Flexenstein, ladies and gentlemen.
Dr. Flexenstein on Instagram. I'll give a quick one for the camera. Pop. That's not even that good.
I feel like it'd be hard not to, because I was into, clearly not anymore, but I was, I wasn't a bodybuilder like you, but I'd work out.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got into decent enough shape, but it's when you're at the gym,
a good
there's
feeling.
mirrors everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's just you're looking at actively what is happening when you're doing this.
Yeah,
and
I do that sometimes, but it's mostly at home.
Oh.
And I'll be like,
Well, that's weird.
you know,
should feel really
right in
ashamed.
front of the mirror and just this is fine. I like this.
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. Flexing in front of the mirror. When I was a kid, we didn't get a lot of food delivered to us or anything like that. We would get pizza. Sometimes we get Chinese food. When I was a kid, I thought, oh man, one day when I get my own money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them both, and I'm going to put fried rice on top of a pizza slice. So I think I was maybe I probably wasn't my first paycheck, but early on in my working days, I did just that. I put fried rice on top of pizza. Supremely something to feel guilty about. Man, if it wasn't delicious though. I haven't had it since.
That's
Fantastic.
what I was waiting to hear. That was
Something
it.
to feel guilty
Yep.
about. I'd also like to real
Yep.
quick mention the TV show Friends. Love it.
Hey, dude, you know how popular that show is?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's really because, for the most part, everybody likes Friends, right?
Yeah, it's I think that's the case.
but I feel like I don't know. It's just like, you know what it is. I think understanding that it's a light entertainment. But even like, there's definitely portrayals of like, I don't know, on there, just like, oh, it's kind of like it's maybe like ribbing gay people, like not in a hateful way, but in a way that it's like, okay, we've definitely
Product of its time.
exactly, or like really maybe not showing the full dimensions of women or something like that, or I don't know, just in general, there's problems with it. But I watched it since I was a kid. It's like a warm blanket, you know.
Dude, you know they were gonna take it off Netflix, and enough people revolted that they did not.
They're taking The Office off of Netflix.
Yeah, in 2021. Relax, everyone. I saw that online today. It's like the headline was like, "Brace yourselves, it's coming off in 2021." Buy the DVD.
Word.
Jesus Christ.
Word.
It's one medium.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
and it's I'm sure you
Because
can find
it's
it somewhere
leaving in
else.
2 years. It's leaving
why are they
Netflix.
taking it off though? Like, what's the?
Cycle new
CBS or
shit. Maybe they
whoever,
lost the
just they're
contract.
making their own streaming thing. It's like part of the new Stream Wars.
Oh yeah.
But it's
Stream Wars.
It's because it's on Netflix doesn't mean you own it.
Yeah.
So things go off and on Netflix all the time.
All the time.
So
Stream Wars, also our new segment where me and a male guest both
Cross
try to
streams.
tie streams together.
Related
cross
to
streams.
Brad's earlier statement about alligator balls.
Yeah. Oh, tell me it's a
$13.94
delicacy.
at CajunGrocery.com. You could order some alligator balls.
AgentGrocery.com. Also, before we leave, I want to mention Mudvayne because the song "Dig" by Mudvayne is.
Are you starting to actually like it?
No. Well,
You like a song by
I probably
Mudvayne?
no. I don't even like it. But I remember liking it when I was a young teen, and then recently I started putting it on again, and just maybe being so astonished at how bad it is. But I couldn't stop putting it on. Like these guys know, I would play it all the time. And I don't know, I guess I was just fascinated in like how much I hated it or how bad I thought it was, but I wouldn't stop putting it on. So that's curious. I guess it gave me pleasure in some way, shape, or form.
That
Sounds
counts.
like it, yeah.
Anyway, guilty pleasures. We didn't really
Nice.
get to like make a meal out of it, but it was a nice little.
I just feel
dessert.
like
Dessert.
you know, most pleasures can be justified. You know, in a way. If you're being honest, you know, we're talking about honesty a little bit. If you're being honest, you shouldn't be guilty about these things. You know, I don't know.
It's true.
Unless it's really something like I don't know.
Well, yeah, unless it's like you're hurting someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something
Guilty
fucked
is in
up,
like,
but,
I guess embarrassing.
Yeah, for sure. But that's
And
only
embarrassing
to-
is in you're just like I just know what the
somebody feeling
reaction's
insecure
gonna
about
be.
it.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
bring it
All
out.
those My Little Pony.
Oh, bronies.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, brownies.
Yeah. Do people like what they like? You know, as long as you're not
Yeah.
hurting yourself or anyone else, do your thing. You know,
All right.
Yeah.
We good, boys?
how's that? Feel
I think
good.
that was a
man.
good episode.
That was a great episode.
Cling.
Let's do it. Clink
Wait.
them up. Clink them up. Bang. 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 He's
Bang.
literally drinking out of a camera lens. Very impressed. Are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm
so
okay.
Is Peter a man now?
Peter, you've thoroughly impressed me. I think with a little bit more of this, you know, you take your vitamins, you say your prayers, you drink your egg yolks, and you're onto something.
All right.
I think
Feels good.
You did great.
Yeah, you really did.
Great.
You
All
did.
right. Good
I-
job. Nice work, buddy.
To be honest with you, I thought that you were going to crumble with me on your shoulders.
like 3 or 4
Like, and even getting down to here, because I'm sure that I'm at least 1.5 times your weight, so that's not bad.
Probably.
Yeah,
I
what do you
I
weigh?
don't know. I honestly haven't checked in a while. Like 120 something. Maybe.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm 195 today.
Okay.
So like, yeah,
Damn, yeah.
pretty good, dude. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
I fucked with it. Nice.
You forgiven.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Put it on camera for the paper. Picture for the newspaper. Cha-ching. That's the sound of a camera, not a cash register. Camera. There we go.
All right, Pete.
All right.
It's time for my segment, Ignite the
So glad I
Beef.
didn't get shit right.
You were 28 minutes late to my show. This is me officially igniting the beef.